Welcome to the 10-Minute Talent Take presented by HRKyle Services. In this series, we spotlight talented job seekers ready to bring their skills, experience, and energy to new opportunities. Each guest shares who they are, what they're looking for, and why they would be a valuable addition to your team, all in just 10 minutes. Let's get started with today's featured guest.
Welcome to another edition of the 10-Minute Talent Take. Today, our guest is Karen, and she is dying to get into these questions and show you just how impressive she is. So, Karen, welcome to the show. Let's dive in. Your first question is, tell us about yourself.
Hi, Kyle, and thank you. My history goes back to my first position was an office administration manager for a company called Matrix Integrated Solutions. There, I was responsible for over 300 customers where I would reach out to them, call them, see how their software program was working, see if I can establish them to upgrade to new software, and get the maintenance renewals going. Mid-month, I was also responsible for the accounts payable and accounts receivable of over 100 invoices that was done on a monthly basis. From there, I went to Tire Tread Development, again, office manager, administration, also HR. So that was a company that the last company who did tire molds for like Mission, Yokohama, BF Goodrich. There I did invoicing for domestic and international. I did payroll on ADP. And also I did all the benefits. So payroll benefits, PTO, 401k. I did all the basic work that you would need to run the office, the front end of the office. From there, we had to close the company down due to COVID and everything. And from there, I went to a law firm, and that was just a very short term, just trying to find something to keep myself going during COVID. And that was in collections for bankruptcy. Very different experience, very green in that experience. From there, I landed still through COVID and out of COVID. I landed at Akron Summit Convention and Visitors Bureau. I was a payroll HR manager there. Payroll consisted of 100 union food service employees who had different pay rates. They can go up to maybe 4 different pay scales. And then I also did the payroll for at least 20 salary people. I did the onboarding. I also did the background checks, so drug testing, reaching out to them if they passed or if they didn't pass. And then obviously introductions to the time cards, and all the benefits that the employees would receive. And then obviously if someone was let go, I had, the termination policies. Last, I ended up at Joanne being a marketing assistant, and that was a multi-role. I was like the point of contact for all 800 stores. If they needed assistance in their marketing, or if their layout modules or pods weren't working right, I would delegate it to the correct department. When we had stores opening up, and that could be 3 stores simultaneously, I was the go-to person where they needed certain signs, certain hardware or shelving units in order to get the store up and running. So between the 800 stores of help desk and opening up 3 stores at the same time, that was an ongoing, very busy position at all times.
And awesome. Great summary, great background, Karen. We're going to pivot right to the next question because we're on the clock here. What type of job or jobs are you looking for?
I'm going to be open besides the positions I'm at now, I've done now. I mean, I'm willing to do HR generalist, office administration, marketing assistants, customer relations, customer coordinator, manager, all of those things, interacting with people. I enjoy working with people. That is my sweet spot, truthfully, engaging, helping, trying to solve. So, but if there's something new and different, I'm willing to learn all of that.
Awesome. So the common theme here is she is awesome working with people. Okay, last question. Karen, Why should an employer hire you?
Great question, Kyle. All these positions, all of them are cross-functional to any business. HR, office administration, customer service, marketing, every company needs something like that. And I'm trained in multiple areas. So I'm willing to, if I'm hired in as an HR person and they need help in marketing, I'm willing to help the marketing department out in order to get things up and running. I'm versatile then, and I'm willing to adapt, and I don't mind change. I love people. That's the bottom line. I love working with people. I love working with customers. And to me, when you have happy employees are going to make happy customers. Happy customers are going to make a good business keep running. And that's the main goal, to have a company to be prosperous. But in order for it to be prosperous, you have to have happy employees, happy customers, and a company that's going to be prosperous. Also, I'm going to show up to work, plain and simple. I will be a person who will be dedicated to the company for a very, very long time. I want to establish myself. I want to learn. I am not afraid to roll up my sleeves and get down and learn something new when it comes to change. So I'm excited for the next new chapter of my life because I know it's going to be good. And I know I can be a very good asset to any company.
There you go, folks. This is the lady we need to get working here. She is excited to get in her next role. Obviously, she brings a ton to that next role. And as she said, not the least of which, show up and giving 100% effort every day and getting along well with others and representing your company well. Folks, this is Karen. If you want to talk with Karen, if you want to make a connection with Karen, send us a message. We've got our contact information all over the screen here. Otherwise, Karen, you are off the clock. And let's get Karen working. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you, Kyle.
Thank you for watching the 10-Minute Talent Take presented by HRKyle Services. To connect with today's featured candidate or to learn more about how HRKyle Services can support your hiring and leadership needs, please call us directly at 330-541-5533. We look forward to helping you find the right talent and build stronger teams. This has been the 10-Minute Talent Take, where opportunity meets talent.